Anthony Hartley here with Coach Blanch as Poland gets the 59-23 win over Badger here in Game 1. Coach, Game 1's always a mystery. You never know how the team's going to really respond to the jitters and come out in Game 1. What do you see, especially after they scored first, to really just solidify this game and play so well down the stretch?
Yeah, it's a big difference when it's their fourth game and it's our first game. I knew that was going to be an obstacle just because they've already been through their jitters. They're now in the flow. And we have a lot of jitters as well. And our kids did a nice job settling down quickly, missed some easier ones that I thought we should have had. And they did a nice job settling down, making them the buckets. And most impressively to me was our defense. I thought our kids really settled down, locked in, and played some solid half-court defense. Did a nice job rotating in the press, and just played great team basketball. They did a phenomenal job. My bench was awesome. They were constantly cheering and yelling for one another. Good team basketball. Very proud of everybody.
Let's talk about what will actually be the story of this game, probably. The freshmen. I mean, the freshmen that came out in their first game of their varsity career, and they looked to be some of the ones that had the least jitters on the team. They both scored 15 in row in Costco. Talk about what you saw from them and how much you kind of, I mean, did you secretly expect it? A little bit of a smirk when you kind of knew what they had in summer and in the practices and the scrimmages. How much of a impressive start was that for both of them?
Yeah, but the thing is with their success is they both work incredibly hard at it. It's not a fluke. It's not a mistake. They have the potential to be great. And this is just step one of the way. We want to continue to build on this, but they are great, like Batman and Robin for each other. They're going to take turns being great, and like tonight they were both great, and it's more than just points with them. Their defense was phenomenal. They're doing a better job putting bodies on people, boxing out. They're just students of the game, very coachable. They listen, and and they get pushed quite a bit, but like I said, they're very well advanced because of how hard they work at it. They truly love the game, and it shows. Practice hard every day, ready to go. So I'm not surprised, but of course I would never put that expectation on anybody on the team, especially freshmen, to go out and you have to do this. Just let the game come to you and good things are going to happen. But very pleased with both of them, and I'm not surprised one bit on how they played.
You got a couple of games before conference play starts left in the non-conference schedule. Talk about what you want to do in the next couple of games, especially before you get Struthers here in that United Way Classic to kick off in E8 play.
Yeah, well, we start with Hubbard next Thursday before Struthers, and that'll be a big. That's okay. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to pass them either. But can just continue to grow. I mean, every game's going to bring new obstacles. We're going to get new challenges. We're going to see new defenses. And I know those are all going to be things that we're going to prepare for in practice, but seeing it in a gym full of people with crowd and, if your shot's not falling or things like that, maybe you pick up a quick foul, and those things, they're going to have to mentally be tough to overcome the adversity. And we've been working on that as well. Those are the big things I want. Just the continued team chemistry to get better. I enjoy watching people truly be happy for the person next to them. I really think that's important. You're always going to play harder for people that you truly care about and like. And starts off with my 4 seniors. I think they've just been tremendous leaders, and it just kind of trickled down all the way through the freshmen. The freshmen feel welcome. They don't feel like they're outcast because they're 9th graders, and that's a credit, like I said, to my 4 seniors and how they have been running the inside of the locker room and what we do out on the court. So the big thing is just continue to gel and continue to learn from one another and be able to take constructive criticism and know that it's being done with the right intentions, and don't ever get too down on yourself when you make a mistake or miss a shot.
One down, many to go, Coach. Thanks for the time. Congratulations on the first win.
Thank you for the coverage. We appreciate it.